You ever get a Nike deal? Hook me up. Sure. Yo. Oh, light. Yo. How are we? Ben, since I assume you from your desktop that you use Premiere and Photoshop, do you have a CC subscription or obtained it via other means? I used to have a license like 10 years ago with part of my university, and then it was like a lifetime subscription, yeah. And then they took it away from everyone. They cancelled everyone's old lifetime subscriptions and said, "No, fuck you. We want like $100 a month now." So I said, "Fuck you. I'm going to pirate your software." So I have a license. I paid money that was then retroactively taken away from me. So I retroactively now don't pay them any money. If they're going to steal it away from me, I will steal it right back. Fuck Adobe. Pieces of shit. Did your VOD get age gated yesterday? No, it didn't. Maybe it knew that it wasn't my voice. Who knows? I have a legal copy of Vegas Pro 22 from Humble. I also have a Sony Vegas subscription as well, also from Humble Bundle. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they still honor that. I'm pretty sure they haven't gotten rid of my license. Adobe did though, bastards. Yeah, right. Let's continue on with Hundo shenanigans, shall we? Second half. Okay, Caleb, thank you. Yeah, I didn't delete my save this time. I did make a backup of it anyway, just in case. So even if I did, it would have been fine. But all right, let me scroll my splits down. Splits down. Where do we get to? Yeah, start of stewing the guns, right? Yeah. Stewing the guns, stewing the guns. Just have to pause on segment. Yes. 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 Yo, Puskin. Things are good. How are you? How are you, Chief? So slight, like, minor problem. It's not really a problem, but I can't think of a better word to describe it. So the good news is I've finally routed and made splits for everything, for like the whole route. The problem is that my old, like route, quote unquote, that I was doing yesterday, the vibe routing, has missed some things that I've now put in the first half. So it means that we're going to have to redo the first half again at some point. So it'll look a little weird because, like, so we've got two options. Our two options are we can A, continue on this run, knowing that we've missed stuff, and do the second half, and then do the first half again, and then kill that run there at the halfway through. Or we just reset now and start from the beginning, which is not ideal, but it means we can go through the whole run and make sure that we've got everything with like the full stuff rooted in. I think the resetting makes more sense because we're going to have to do it eventually anyway. It just makes sense to do it in order, even though technically it's a little annoying because it's the same content as yesterday. But I don't think it really makes a difference. Either we do the start today or tomorrow. Yeah. I agree. So I think we just fucking reset. Yeah. I should restart my game and start from a new game. And then we can fully make sure the route works. I think that makes more sense. Glad we're all in agreement. And by in agreement, it means my fucking choice. You don't get a choice. I think we just go.
Mickey right
now. Go extreme. How are we? Go bones. Yeah, agreement between me and myself. Exactly. Exactly. Police station. Oh, excuse me. I realized yesterday that I left my coat at the other gym that I went and fought at on Saturday. So I was like annoyed because I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to go all the way back and grab it and be like, hi guys, I know you all warned me for beating up your people too hard, but can I have my coat back, please? I left it at yours. But luckily, one of the guys who trains there also comes to my gym, and he offered to get it for me and bring it to the gym, so he just dropped it off today. He just texted me. What a fucking king. Saved me the trek. What an absolute beast. Claim your opponent's coat by right of conquest. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Nice one, Joey. Come on, bro. Get your ass up there. Bud. Saved you from one of the most awkward moments of my life. Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. It did me a real solid there by getting it for me. Sure, one day I'll have to go back to the gym anyway, but give it a few weeks. At least. Don't block me, please. Yep. Shooting range, ammunition, done. All good.
Joey? Shit, is that you?
Did I miss? Did you beat them up in a match? Yes. Yes, I did. Got him. If you want the full story extreme, you can, if you go on eBay Archive, there's a story time with eBay episode where I talk about the fight. That was a nice jump. Let's say, surely we can do that jump. Body cast. Rampage. Yeah. Is it the first kickboxing match? Yeah, that's the one. The very same. You walked in front of it, that was your own fault. Or just lining up, look. Yeah, the paramedic dialogue always makes me laugh because they're always singing songs off the radio. You don't hear it very often, so... It's very rare you hear their lines, but they're always singing like Striped Summer or some shit. Yeah, one more. One more. Why Ghost Town me now? When there's one left. Thank you. Like, come on. Don't be silly, game. collectibles here. Enough. Oh, excuse me. The reason why the story time with Eben videos exist is because they're usually on topics extreme. Like, for example, today, where people ask me a lot, like, the same questions over and over again. So I describe them once in as much detail as needed, and then I can use that video as, like, a, hey, if you want the full, you know, details, I already talked about it here, you know? I can link a video. Because, like, the amount of times that I, like, tell a story, and then someone comes in and goes, hey, I just arrived. Can you retell that entire story just for me? And it's like, no, but also I don't want to sound like a dick, because, you know, I get it, right? But, like, you know, if I did that for everyone, I'd just be telling the same 4 stories over and over again for the rest of my life. And, you know, I just don't want to do that. So, having, like, a record of the stories that I'm telling, you know, has been a pretty good middle ground. And they also seem to do well, like, you know, they seem to get good views and people seem to enjoy them, so. It's a win-win, seemingly. It works well for me, and also people seem to enjoy the videos just individually as well, so. It's, ideal, right?
In the Navy.
Alright, remember to get a cop car. It's not great, but I'll lose my wanted level at the end of this mission anyway, so whatever. Go Rich. Go Wars.
If you want to get some money, find a fast car and try and win the race.
They are in a playlist. Extreme. Or already sorted, don't we? Well, it's interesting you say that, Extreme, because, you know, you do the SA-style despawning here with the flicking traffic and stuff. And whenever people watch SA runs, I hear a lot of basically the similar thing, that it's like, oh, it's impossible to watch because you're constantly flicking the camera. That's interesting because, like, it should really have the same problem, but I guess the flicking down like this isn't as bad as the constant switching cameras in GTA 3 vanilla runs, so. It's like less horrendous to watch, like, I don't know. It doesn't personally bother me, but that's because I run the games, right? So I'm used to it. Whereas I get that viewers might not be used to it. Yeah, fair enough, Extreme. Yeah. Fair play. Oops. What's that? Yolamzilla. Hey, Dominic. Yo, Adam. Yo, Rosso. How are we? Oh, if that taxi came this way, I'd be so happy. I'm committing. I'm committing to this. I don't care how long it takes. I will fucking steal this taxi. Yeah, you prick. Imagine being a taxi driver, just mind your own business, and then looking in your back mirror, and you see fucking Joey sprinting at you like this. Petrifying. There's only one thing for it, Adam. Now that you vaccinated your bunny yesterday, and now they've like eaten through your trousers or whatever, you need to unvaccinate them. Be like, well, if you want to be a big guy, then go and be a big guy on your own. Fight the disease by yourself. That's the only appropriate punishment here. I told her the oven is ready if she fucks with my stuff ever again. Alright, fair enough. That's one way to get the message across, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that wasn't enough of a threat at him. So he needs to up the ante a little bit. Yeah. Fair enough. Didn't activate the... No, Joey. 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 Joey! Fuck's sake, Joey. Get in the fucking bobcat. You penis.
What the hell?
You're Sergeant Cringe.
This piece of junk.
You're taking a break from modding to play Frosted Winter or Silent Patch speedrun friendly modders picked up. Technically neither. I'm still working on patch 1.2 for this. And this hundo routing is part of that. Still working on this mod. Still finishing things up. You're a retro otaku. I'm good, how are you? What do you call it outside? I was just saying about how I left my fucking coat and gloves. Gloves being the worst part. At another gym, like quite a bit away from me. I was there on Saturday. I was like furious because I have to go back and get it. And I've had to bike to the gym every night today, like the last couple of days, with no fucking coat and no gloves, which has been horrible. But luckily today, this is the last time I'll have to do it because some guy who trains at both gyms has grabbed it for me and has brought it to my gym. Fucking legend. Hopefully that counts because that's my one try before I get rain physics. Please count. Fuck you. Oh, this is so sad. Doing this with rain physics sucks. It's so annoying. That's too far right. Just horrible. Horrible, horrible. I might even flip off this. This weather is such a piece of shit. Like, it just literally just starts fucking raining as you need to do this jump. And raining makes it just borderline impossible. I hate it. But, like, the route works so well apart from the weather, you know? But I can't do it, like, later or after because it becomes less convenient. You know? That should work. I'm pretty sure that should work. Yes. That's fine. Good enough. I need the package as well. So we get a gym starting from next week. Exam period over. I'm starting to go to the gym. Nice. Best of luck with it. Do you have any idea of what you want to do at the gym? Like what your goals are? Or are you just going like just to get active, you know? Either's fine. But... You're Oren. When was the last time you've seen snow like in game? 20 years ago. Some shit like that. A very long time ago. We don't really get snow like that. Ever. I'll start going to programs with my sister for a start. Like, classes, you mean? It's good. Classes can be good if you're unsure on what you want to do. Because you just do whatever's in the class, right? It's a good way to get into it for sure. Didn't know the exact translation. Yeah. I mean, programs works fine. And I knew what you meant. I'm not trying to be like pedantic and go like, actually, you mean classes? Like, I was just making sure we're on the same page. Yeah. But yeah, either way, great choice. Yeah. And doing it with someone as well is a lot easier to get into and stay motivated, you know? So having like a family member or a friend that'll go with you and do them with you is also really good. Like when I first started at my gym, I took my best friend with me and we started training together. He then moved away. He's a policeman now in a different county. So he doesn't train at the gym anymore. But if I'd have started alone, I might not have stopped. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know if I would have. I don't know if I would have made that first step without him being there with me. I would have probably been like too fucking awkward and nervous to go by myself. So. Your style. How are we doing? Yeah, chilling. I reset because I've finished the route now, I think. And now this is like making sure I haven't missed anything. So the second half of the vibe routing didn't need to happen because I spent this morning actually, you know, properly finishing the routes. Like I'm pretty sure every 100% thing is counted for now. So as long as I don't, you know, forget anything, then it should be 100%. So, reset, but for good reason, you know? Like, the route is finished, so there's no point in messing about with testing stuff now. Like, the testing is done. I'm just going to put it all into practice. Used to go and have a certain set of exercises, but eventually I dropped it, and to be fair, I'm kind of disappointed. I was lazy for so long, so yeah. I get that feeling, 100% extreme, but the important thing to remember, like mindset-wise, is that you're making a change, right? So, yeah, you might have felt that you were being lazy before, but, you know, you actively making that change is a good thing for you, right? Like... You could have kept being lazy, you know. There's no point in like dwelling on the past because you can't change it, you know. Like yeah, I'm sure in hindsight we would all love to have done exercise when we were younger so we didn't fall out of shape and blah blah blah, right? But that's just life, you know. Like the best time to change it is today, right? Second best time to change it is to tomorrow. You can't change the past, so. The absolute best thing you can do for yourself now is, you know, focus on the future rather than the past. So I started drinking more water, still need to reduce some of the junk stuff. That's a solid start. Yeah, definitely. More water will definitely help. Just make sure you're not over-consuming. You can over-consume water. I forget what the maximum amount recommended is for an adult, but you could Google it. But usually water helps a lot, especially if you want to get in better shape, because a lot of the time, when you think that you're hungry, a lot of the time you can just be thirsty. And water will like quench that hunger until your next meal, rather than you like eating junk food or something as a replacement. 2 liters per day. That sounds about right. Yeah. I do remember someone came in here before and they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm drinking more water. I'm drinking like fucking 5 liters a day or something crazy." And I was like, "Holy shit! Like you're gonna poison yourself. Like you need to be very careful. That is an unreal amount of water. Like you can fucking die doing that shit." I usually drink around 1.5 liters per day, give or take, at a minute. That sounds like a good amount. For sure. Sounds like a good amount. Better than like 200 milliliters per day? Yes. Yes, it is. A lot of people don't drink nearly enough water. Have you ever taken steroids? Yes, I do. I still do. And you're all going to go, "Oh my god, what?" But it's not nearly as interesting as you think it is. My asthma requires steroid inhalers sometimes, depending on how good or bad it is. I have like one regular use if I need it inhaler, and I have a steroid inhaler as well that I sometimes take. But am I on any kind of like performance enhancing drugs for training? No. It's entirely medical. To, you know, allow me to breathe, which is pretty important. I've been told anyway. Been told it's pretty important to breathe. We'll never know for sure, RSD. Impossible to confirm one way or the other. Ben is on steroids, time to farm those YouTube kids, yeah. Just propaganda from big breathing. True. So I can grab the stairs now. And I can jump down. But jumping down, I'll still not be on time for the bridge cycle anyway. And if I jump down here, I'll be on like 10 HP and I won't have enough health to survive the next fall that I want to do. So, new plan. Don't do that. As long as I'm still on time for the bridge cycle, then we're fine. Which we will be. Yeah. We just got to make sure we don't fall through the map. Yeah, we don't want to fall through that. We're going to jump like here. Yeah. Jump here. And then, yeah, we would have died from this fall, but this fall is force. We don't have a choice. That's a really good spawn here. And then we cut through. I guess the park makes more sense at this point from here. Like a sucker buying the GTA trilogy on the Switch. That's because you are a sucker. You feel like one because you are one. What on earth possessed you to do that? Ooh. It's like going to the gym and in general working towards bettering your health because you'll have confidence in other parts of your life. 100%. Better confidence. And it'll also just help you in like more general healthy ways as well. Like since I started like training a lot more, I've been sleeping a lot better. I've massively improved my relationship with food. Like I used to be like a massive binge eater and I had a really poor relationship with food and it used to like really affect my mental health. So now I'm like, I feel better mentally, better relationship with food, sleeping better, like more confident, 100%. Like, yeah. I can do things that I never thought I would be able to do, you know? Like, I breathe better. I know that sounds daft, but it's true. Like, I don't get as short of breath as often. You know, I have like better cardio, more stamina. Yeah. It's like such a benefit. It's crazy. The back is gonna thank you. Yeah, like my joints and my limbs feel better because there's less, you know, strain on them from the weight. You know, my ankles feel better when I walk because there's less weight on the joints and stuff. Like, so many benefits. I'm not sure if I want to like officially put it on my goals this year, but I have a sort of like bucket listing for running a 5K. I don't enjoy running, but for some reason in my head, that to me is just like something that I feel like I need to do once. You know what I mean? Because like running a 5K is like fat people can't run 5K, but fit people can run 5K. So therefore, I need to prove that I'm fit and not fat by running a 5K. Even though I don't enjoy running, I feel like I should be better at it, you know? Like it's something that I think I should be better at. So yeah, like some kind of couch to 5K program. So like, I swear by couch to 5K saved me during COVID. You're probably fit enough that you can start a few weeks in as well. So I have done a little bit of running in training for my gym. Like we sometimes do runs. I have done mile runs and been fine. Like I haven't had to like stop or anything. So I have looked at couch to 5K programs and they are quite basic to start off with. You know, you run for like a minute and then you walk for 2 minutes. Like I can run a mile without stopping. So I think, yeah, I would accelerate like through a couple of the weeks. I don't think I'd be able to do 5K right now, but I can do a mile, which is what, 1.6 kilometers. I don't know when you run your first mile without stopping in couch to 5K, but it's a couple of weeks in, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I would probably skip a few. Because yeah, it assumes, yeah, you're fully like, what's the word? Sedentary? I can't think of the word. Zero movement. Sedimentary, I think, is right. English expert. I'm a native speaker, by the way. I don't know the word. Sedentary. That doesn't feel right. Sedentary? It's something like that. You know what I mean. It assumes that you've never exercised in your life. It doesn't assume that you're an active, you know, what's the word? Like, you know, an active, I say athlete, but you know what I mean? Like, that you're currently exercising. Sedentary is correct. That doesn't feel right in my head. Maybe I'm mixing up the words. But yeah, okay, you get the idea. Couch to 5K is for someone who's like never exercised in their life to do a 5K. Yeah, which would not apply to me because I frequently exercise. But it would be a good program for me to like do what I can currently do, see what part of the program that applies to, and just start from there, I imagine, and then just build up from there. And then do a 5K at some point, but do like 6 weeks instead of 10 weeks or something. Yeah, I think that would work quite well. Because right now, if my gym coach goes, okay, we're going for a run, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, you know? But if I can do a 5K, then any amount of running that he's going to tell me to do is likely going to be fine. Because we're not going to do a 5K as a warm-up before doing, like, heavy cardio. It's usually, like, a mile or two, probably. So, yeah. How much did you pay that guy who wrote like 20 comments on your DE video? Fucking hell. I know exactly who you mean, and they've done it on several videos, Super Black White, and it is so annoying because, yeah, like my fucking notifications blow up. They're literally just like live commentarying my fucking videos. Like, God, just edit your already made comment. Like, it's just spam at this point. Stupid. It's annoying as hell. W algorithm assist. I don't think... I'm pretty sure you get, like, diminishing returns on that level of spam. I don't think it actually helps me, like, 20x. Sadly. Go Spaz. Alright, alright, construction bodycast. Which is down here. Wait, no. Down here. Here? I always forget exactly where this one is. It's on some part of the water. Here it is. It's really well hidden. It's actually, unironically, very difficult to find. Does Twitch or YouTube pay more? YouTube by orders of magnitude. My car despawned. That's annoying. Because I would have very much liked to do this USJ here. I guess we're just not doing this USJ here. I guess I'll have to do it later. That's annoying, but it is what it is. I don't know why my car despawned. I didn't block the door or anything. Whatever. Fuck me, I guess. Have you heard about the Netflix and voice actor contracts thing? No. Does not ring a bell. How does my immobile ass get around to running in the winter when it's negative Celsius outside? Running in the winter is one of those things that sounds horrible, but as soon as you get running, you won't even realize that it's that cold. As long as you, like, you know, wrap up properly, as in, like, you know, wear proper winter clothing, it doesn't make a difference because your body will warm up so quickly from the fact that you'll be sweating because you're running. It won't make a difference. Like, it sounds horrible because you're starting off cold, but 2 minutes in, you're fine. Like, you will feel hot, too hot if anything, not too cold. I'd rather run during the cold than when it's warm. Yeah, arguably, yes. Running in the warm when you're hot and it's only getting hotter is arguably worse. Yeah, 100%. Very good. Still haven't fully decided the best way to get out of this predicament where I'm stuck in the construction site, but I think this is a decent way to do it. Run here and just grab anything. These are both very shit cars. This is a better car. As far as I've heard, contracts for German voice actors contain the clause that would allow Netflix to train AI with the voices of actual voice actors. Ah, brilliant. I hope all those German voice actors that have now realized this are now trying to get out of those contracts and or suing. Police station, can do. And there's a big petition against that going on at the minute. Yeah, good. Because, like, yeah, you could make the argument, like, oh, it was in the contract, you know, you shouldn't have signed the contract, but still, it's still scummy as fuck. Police station, this way. I've never seen cops actually make it down here after me. It's not great. Then again, these guys all despawn, so it's fine. Oh, wow. What a fucking set of beasts. Not only did they make it all the way down, but they actually made it inside as well. Jesus. Alright, guys, I see you, I see you. Kind of smurfing. I'm impressed. Truly. Oops. I was looking at my splits. My bad. That one cop took you talking shit seriously, yeah. Took it personally. Yeah. You followed me all the way here. The beast. We've even got our own little police escort now. Oh, never mind. Good luck with that, buddy. Not the most useful escort I've ever had. Move. Why did I drive on this road? I need to be on this road. You silly sausage man. Yeah, I saw that comment with super luck.
I need to do first. Drive me to the apartments north of Belleville Park.
But GTA 5 is overrated. I just think it's not a very good GTA game. I think it's a fine game. I just think it's not a very good GTA game.
Damn, let's get out of here. Drive me to my place.
I have to feel bad for asking, Divish. There's 2 on each island. Portland has head radio in the north and a taxi company in the south. Staunton has the casino in the south and the stadium in the north. And Shoreside has the dam in the north and the parking lot in the west at the airport. Or in the south at the airport, even. Those are your 6 assets that you need for Act 2.
Call the YMCA.
Yeah, Diffium Officer, all good. Can't complain. Can't complain. How are you? I've rerouted the Pike Creek USJ here to this mission, assuming that I can do it with a cop car. If I can't, then I'll need to reroute it again. But my idea is that I'll grab the Eastern Pike Creek collectible here. And then I'll do the USJ after. It's literally right here. But this is only if it works with a cop car. If it doesn't, then I'll have to go fuck myself. Your speed, thank you.
Get out my face, mister.
There, go here and then hit this. Hopefully the cop car is fast enough. I don't know about this. No. Fuck. It just doesn't quite have the acceleration, is the problem. Because you can only get so much speed with these barriers in the way. You have to slow down here and then put your foot on the pedal again. But then from that slow down, you don't have enough speed. You need the extra acceleration. Yeah. That's a shame. I have like no idea when I'm going to do that fucking USJ then, because I need a sports car and I never have a sports car here. I have a cartel cruiser or a police car and neither of them work for the stunt jump. is very annoying.
What are you doing? Call the YMCA.
Like this will work perfectly. I guess we just get a sports car on the way to Shoreside. Like, we'll definitely get one. And then we can just use it for this mission. Yeah. I guess that works. Alright, look how much extra fucking height we get here. Like, we might even overshoot here. It's crazy the difference. Like, a police car isn't that slow, but it just doesn't have that acceleration that you need. Alright, let me write that down. Sports car on all about. Good enough for now.
Young man.
Let me say we bother killing these guys now. I used to kill them for ammo and any percent, but you don't need the ammo anymore. And if they shoot this, and it's just more damage to the vans, which is good. So. I guess we can kill them now. Just so they don't do too much damage to me. But then we're gonna heal the next mess thing anyway, so like, I think it makes a difference really. Uh-oh. Fuck. I always seem to park my car in the wrong place, no matter where it is. It always just eats an explosion. It always gets caught in the chain reaction every single fucking time. Just can't avoid it. Whatever. They want the Patriot more. And the Patriot is good. It's the Patriot. It's a lot easier to roll it down that hill without blowing yourself up and getting stuck inside and dying, but, you know. Should never be that difficult.
Okay, we make deal. I'm a black belt. Fuck me, eh? I'm a black belt. Oh, fuck me, eh? Fuck me, eh?
I think I need these guns, but I'm gonna grab them just in case. Really don't think I...
Where's my damn tools?
I failed the rockets. Wait, hold on, I'm not ready. My RPG. Just- Hold it. Alright.
There's a place you can go. We got a gas.
Reroute idea. Instead of grabbing the dam package now, we go past the dam again anyway, and we can take the shortcut with the fire truck. Ideally, take the shortcut twice, but taking it on the second time is even worse. But this one's pretty free. Pretty low chance of flipping or drowning here. And you don't fail the mission if you flip the fire truck, where you do if you flip the flatbed, so. But just switch these damn packages around. Actually, no we don't, because we can just take the damn one first. We come back here anyway. I know we will have to swap them around anyway. Because we need to grab the decoy one now, so let's just switch the decoy one around. Yeah, so we need to do it anyway. Dam package swap.
Call the YMCA. In the Navy. Where's my damn school?
I just need to make sure we got the damn one. This is shit, 'cause I don't want to get fucking busted here by these guys. Very unnecessary risk. No need to do that. Good enough for now, though. Doing this in rain is going to be very, very fun. Going up this hill with zero fucking traction. Very exciting. Speed. The rain stopped now, but we still have rain physics until 20 past the hour, so. Which is just enough time to, like, the rain physics are going to stop now, just as I get up to the top of the hill where it no longer matters. Very cool. Excellent. Come on, what am I stuck on? My own door, classic. Absolute classic.
I'll rock ya.
Fuck this hill, man. Most annoying shit ever. Oh my god. Just fucking shoot me. Please, I beg you. Recycle 2 cars in 30 seconds. Deary me. Good Corey.
Hell no.
Your smallest PP99. I don't like this train being ahead of me because if I stay behind it the whole time, I'll lose a lot of time. But then I have to overtake it, and overtaking a train is like really risky. Because all it takes is for you to get like a weird bounce off your own door and you'll just run right into it and fucking die. Especially with the checkpoint there. And now it's chasing you down the whole time, so you need to be very careful that you don't stop in the wrong place or brake accidentally. We're fine now because it'll stop at the that station. But we've got a big head start now. I played Midtown Madness. I don't know what that is, so I assume not. Doesn't ring a bell. Midnight Club before Midnight Club? Okay, no. I've only ever played a little bit of Midnight Club. Never mind anything else. Let's see, a side mission we have to pick up checkpoints in a tunnel with trains driving around. Sounds like a cool idea. Yeah. The main issue with it being done here in this particular instance, Hox, is that because GTA 3 memes, you don't really know where these checkpoints are because they could be a little bit below you or they could be all the way below you in the tunnel, you know? And there's a big difference and there's no way to know, really. But the best way to do these missions, if I were to rewrite them, would be to have a fixed checkpoint order. Because realistically, you can only beat this mission by picking them up in a fixed order anyway. So what's the point in having all the markers on the map at once? It just confuses players. So what you would do is you would have just a checkpoint order, and you've just got to follow it one at a time. And then you would know where to go, and you would use the checkpoints to indicate where to go, right? You would put it at the subway entrance, and the next one's below you. Oh, it's obviously in the subway, and so on and so forth. That would be the way to do this mission well. It blows up the source code quite a bit, yeah. Like, it isn't worth rewriting, I don't think, but if I were to rewrite it, that's what I would do. Am I the only person to play your mod with a 2002 CD version of GTA 3 rather than a downloaded copy? You're probably likely in the minority, that's for sure. Most people just download a 1.0 exe off like GTA forums or whatever. That's what I certainly do and did. I scuffed the door. Gonna have to respray, but that's fine. Not the biggest deal. Driver. Hands are cold. Heater might have to go on in a minute. I have an unskippable cutscene here where the guy's getting into his car, so I can use that time to get the heater on. One day I'll get the bolts to jump off here without damaging my car. But today is not that day. It's such a fucking brutal reset if you flip. Alright, put my... Oh. Oh, but 0 time loss. Spun around there. Need to be driving the same way. Do rest well. 3. Good. Wee. Oh look, it's that guy that used to frequently cosplay as Leo or Tony. Yeah. Good times, good times. Remember when Sam Hauser appeared in these missions? Yep, I remember. In the good old days. Back before English Ben ruined it. I'm a disappointment today. I woke up at 1 PM. Who are you disappointing, Corey? You're certainly not disappointing me. I'm proud of you, King. As long as you try your best today, that's all anyone can ask of you. Is this Wasteland GTA 4 mod? Have you heard about it? I don't think so. I don't really know any GTA 4 mods, really. Like, GTA 4 modding knowledge besides, like, Fusion Fix is pretty much non-existent. Oh, go up at 6 p.m. Have to put this on a second screen while it works, so I'm also getting paid. Feels like a W for me. Getting paid to watch streams is always a W, even if there's work also going on the side. If you're in a position where you can sit with tech and monitor content on while you work, that's a dub for sure.
Who's
No doubt.
Amanthadine just resubscribed for 22 months.
Get up there. Yo, Amanda9, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you, welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Greetings from Brazil. Brazil mentioned. Greetings, Brazilian from England. Tudo bem? Tudo ótimo. Feliz Ano Novo. Abraço. Anyone plays Frosted Winter still? I think the remaster helped get some more eyes on it. That wouldn't be playing it now if it wasn't for the remaster, you know? I think that definitely helped. Come to Brazil, Ben. I'm Polish. Tak. Polska kurwa górą. Also, greetings from Croatia. Greetings. Sorry, I don't know any Croatian. Otherwise, I'd fling some Croatian back at you as well. Hi, Mike Van Hill. How are we? I watched the Royal Rumble. I did, yes. And it was kind of boring. The only, like, semi-interesting thing was AJ Styles' fight. Everything else, kind of shit. Hello from Malaysia. I'm Polish. So many fucking Poles in my chat, man. Couldn't care less about Roman Reigns winning. Roman Reigns winning. That's hard to say. Yeah, same. I haven't given a fuck about Roman Reigns since the Shields broke up, like, 15 years ago. My favorite thing from the Royal Rumble pay-per-view was the biggest pop the biggest pop in the women's Rumble were the fucking Bella twins. Of all people. The fucking Bella twins. That's like how low we are as a as we are, as you know. as WWE fucking women's wrestling is right now. The Bella Twins are the fucking de facto fucking heroes of the Rumble. Fucking hell. The only good thing about the Rumble this year is I didn't have to stay up to 4 AM for it, yeah. That is a great move. I also did not stay up for it. Oh, Edge Rod. Oh. Is the station in the original game? The subway station? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, all the AAA guys coming out as well in the men's rumble, yeah, and just getting like no reaction, and just fucking running to the fucking thing like jobbers. The amount of fucking jobber runs to the ring at the rumble was hilarious. Like there was maybe 3 people in either rumble that didn't fucking jobber run to the ring. Like, 0 aura, 0 fucking character to a lot of these people. Just jobbers. Having a little jobber jog down the fucking ramp.
I'll bite you if I have to, but be careful. You don't want trouble. I'm a pacifist, but
2 throws, 2 kills. I'm a fucking beast. Who is this guy? Right now, me trying to remember where the fuck this Molotov rampage is. I didn't root this in last time. This is new today. I think it's up here, I think. I want to say it's on this bit. Like here? Yeah. Game knowledge. The spawns would be mint. Thank you. This guy's walked right in between those Molotovs and dodged them. Fucking hackers. He didn't die or what? Whatever. Hold on. There we go. Pretty good. Impressive how quickly WWE ran Mr. Iguana's popularity into the ground. What was the name of the guy who was referred to as like the bouncy dude, who was like the proper high flyer? I'd never seen him before because I don't watch modern WWE, but he was fucking mint. I've never seen somebody fly around like that. Like, he was so impressive. Javon Evans, yeah, that sounds about right. They should be pushing him to the fucking moon. He is such a talent. Like, holy shit, man. I've never seen anyone fly around like that. The amount of, like, hang time he gets with his moves. Crazy. He is, like, a once-in-a-generation athlete. Like 21, they've just moved him up from NXT. I can see him being a big star. For sure. And is he Nigerian? The guy who came in at #1, who was like a 300-pound fucking meathead. What an absolute fucking savage he was. Push him to the moon as well. Obafemi, yeah, fuck me. What an absolute fucking unit that guy is. If he gets to kill Lesnar at Mania, make him the next big star. If only Lesnar would job to someone, right? That'd be mint, but don't know about that. Of all people to job to him, I don't think Lesnar will be the one to do it. But it would be a good move, yeah. Lesnar should fucking be on the way out by now. He should put someone over on the way out the door, but he's probably not going to. Lesnar just knows selling Dragunov's chops and eliminating like he was nothing was fucked. Yep. That's WWE for you. Part-timers who were popular 20 years ago. Dominating the fucking programming. Burying all their young talents. Hey guys, remember this guy who won the WWE title 23 years ago? Isn't he so awesome? Like, fuck it hell. Yoink this if you're offering. You're gonna park right there in front of me. Yonk. 2 Banshees and a Cheetah, what a gift. Thank you, Frosted Winter. In fact, nobody born in the 90s has been world champion in WWE. No one? Wow. You would think nowadays that would surely be even harder to pull off. Like, you know, 90s people are like 30 years old now, right? 30 years old is like pretty prime time to become a world champion in WWE, like in your career. What? Camera. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Imagine fighting that titan of a man in the UFC. The funniest part is that he didn't even have the best UFC record, really. What was his record? He had his first fight against Frank Mir and lost. He rematched him and won. So 1-1. He beat Heath Herring and Shane Carring, so 3-1. He lost to Cain Velasquez, so 3-2. He beat Mark Hunt, but then that was overturned because he popped for roids. So 3-2-1. 3 wins, 2 losses, 1 no contest, I think was his record. Which isn't terrible, but, you know, considering, you know, considering who he is, he hasn't got the best record. 5-3-1. Who's his other loss? Frank Mir, Cain Velasquez. Who is his third loss in MMA? Oh, Overeem, of course, yeah. Overeem fucking battered him. Yeah, so 3-3-1 in the UFC. But I think he was only 1-0 when he joined the UFC. So if he's 5-3-1, I'm missing another win. Because I swear he was 1-0 when he joined the UFC. Maybe he was 2-0. But I swear it was his second fight that he joined on. Oh, he beat Randy Couture for the title. Of course. I'm an idiot. So he went 4-3-1 in the UFC. Which again is not terrible, but it's not great for someone with his accolades. You know, considering like you know, the reaction is like, oh god, imagine fighting Brock Lesnar. But you know, like yeah, he fucking only won half his fights.
Open your freaking eyes.
5-3-0. His first fight wasn't in the UFC, Oren. And you can't be 5-3-0 if you have no contest. I guess because O's are technically draws, aren't they? But you get the point. 4-3-0, 1 no contest. But I would call a no contest the same as a fucking draw. It's the same shit. You win the fight, it gets overturned, but you didn't lose. So yeah, 4-3-1 for all intents and purposes. Holy triple. Okay, not too bad. One more mission, then fucking limo driver. Very fun. Fucking limo driver. I fucking hate limo driver. Does me fucking head in. Sake. Driving some twat around in class car. Yeah. Chauffeuring bloody snobs. Almost like I count that no contest as a loss for Lesnar because it was from a decision win against Mark Hunt of all people. Yeah, it's just like the only reason that fight was like didn't Mark Hunt like fucking sue the UFC as well over that fight? Because they made some like exception for him that they shouldn't have done to let him fight on the card because he was such a big deal and the card like really needed him. Because like it was a UFC 200, right? And UFC 200 was like supposed to be a massive card, but loads of fights fell through. So they needed the Brock fight to happen to not bury the card entirely. But Lesnar was like fucking roided out of his mind. And he would never have passed a test. So they like gave him like an exemption or something so he could fight roided up. And obviously then that's bullshit for Mark Hunt, the poor guy. Because he's not on roids, Lesnar is. And the UFC are just going, yeah, fight this guy who we know is cheating. And we're letting him cheat for the sake of money. So yeah, I'm not surprised Mark Hunt's sued, as he fucking should. It's dangerous, you know? Like, it's one thing when it's like, oh, the guy's cheating in like, I don't know, fucking cycling or something. It doesn't actually hurt you, really. But when you're across from a guy who's trying to murder you, and he's roided out of his mind, You know, you can get seriously injured as a result of the extra, you know, roided out damage. Like, it's so shitty from the UFC. So I've fucking, yeah. Bloody sued him. Fuck him. Alright, police station roof can do. No, Adam, it didn't get flagged, thankfully. That doesn't mean let's keep dropping fucking C-bombs on the text-to-speech. But if one or two slip through, I think it's fine. But, you know, that doesn't mean let's start taking the piss. Bro. It's a shame I was about to send a donation full of swears towards you. Unlucky. Being real, smallest PP, fucking Jones at Ragdoll Lesnar. Like, yeah, Lesnar's a beast, but he proved that he couldn't hang with the top level of competition. Like, greatest fighter of all time. As much as a piece of shit as he is the greatest fighter of all time. Versus fucking a guy who went 4-3 in the UFC. It wouldn't be close. What mission is this? I'm sorry I did them all and I can't remember this one. This is called Limo Driver. It's a side mission, so if you didn't do all the side stuff in Frosted Winter, that's probably why you missed it. It's not a main story mission. We just started. I wasn't sure where to find side content. If you're playing the remaster, RSD. If you go on the repo, the GitHub repo, there is a 100% maps section on the repo, and there is a side missions map with all the side mission locations. Yeah, there you go. Alright, last one. No, excuse me. Where would I find side missions? 100% maps, and then side missions should be the... Turn off my heater. Very careful here because of rain physics. If I flip right at the end, I'm going to be very upset. Can't see a fucking thing. Sick, I think I missed all of them. Easy enough to do. They're all pretty well hidden. Right. Need me dodo. Go RH. Will you live GTA Casa City when it actually comes out? Yeah. The demo, probably not, because just a map, as far as I know, and doesn't sound like a particularly interesting stream to just walk around a map. But if they add missions and stuff, then that's a different story. That was an awkward landing, but it'll do. Can you add mod Grove Street and Ballers and missions from GTA San Andreas in GTA Frosted Winter Remastered and collectible from GTA San Andreas? No, don't kill me. Oof. All perfectly calculated. I'm death warping here in a second anyway, so. Perfect calculation. If you won't add mods from San Andreas, I will. Feel free. Go nuts. No! No! That damaged me? No, look how close I am. I wanted to pick up the collectible and then death warp. Fuck. Come on, Joey. I was like the tiniest little drop ever. Come on. Fuck's sake. That's fine. I go back there later. I can pick that up later. That's fine. Unlucky. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Cheers, ideal. I always get baited, but I save faster. This one. Yeah.
I think there's a sale at the mall. Big up the Liberty boys.
Now we go stunting. Wrong door. Right door. Wrong way. Sorry. Lane switch up! You dick. I still need to do that USJ as well. I guess I do it now. If I die, I die. Hopefully I don't, but if I do, then whatever. As long as it counts. Good. It's fine. We get the ambulance, get the package, and then Phil's place. Plenty of pets to run over. Us? Grab the collectible as well. Before I forget. Yeah. Can we not jump on the front of an ambulance? I was gonna say, sure you can. Oh, fuck me. Oh god, okay. Thankfully there's a cliff there. Okay, now we get a cop car and we do the stunt jump. Give me a cop car. Yep.
We will open fire. Get that guy. Bob, help me. Hey, shut yourself.
It's a skill you learn over time for sure, style. Oof. Alright, now we're back on track. The fun of Hundo is how long can you last before the route just goes out the window? And you just gotta plan non-linear on the fly. It's always how it ends up being. Usually like an hour, and then it just all goes to shit. And that's the fun of it. Where's my car? For some reason this car is really good at sticking on the stairs. A lot of the cars, they slide down when you park them on a slope like that. But the cop car handbrake just works, I guess. Even if you park it 45 degrees like that. Just works.
The V.
Oh, we got this bug again where the hood disappears. And the top of the cars disappear and all the stuff breaks. I haven't had this bug in ages. Yeah, so cinematic, yeah. Wonder why it happens. I've never seen it ever. Apart from in this project, very rarely. Huh? You never seen it? Just sometimes randomly, when you go into top-down camera, it just deletes the hood. And it also, like, fucks up the textures, look. If you look at the buildings. And it, like, deletes the top of cars as well. Like, if you see here, look, the top of the cars get removed. It's so weird. And it stays until you restart the game. I've only ever seen it in this particular project. Never seen it before in vanilla or any other mods. But it's like so rare. I've seen it like 3 times ever. And it doesn't do anything, you know? Like a casual player would never notice it because they would never use top-down cam. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you would never notice it. It's really bizarre. Thanks, officer. Frick. Use any on mission 0 for running this? There's no on mission flag manipulation, no. Which one is my car? This one? No. It was the other one. Whatever. Free heal on my cop car. Are there any complaints about the game? Yes, many. Some valid criticism, some pure nonsense. As is usual with modding projects. Got a golem called Gandalf. It's a good name. We're pretty much done. I'm just putting the route into testing now to, like, you know, see if it actually works. But, like, routing is pretty much done. Unless I've missed something. But I'm pretty certain I've got everything covered. We'll see at the end. I really don't like this routing choice, by the way, but I can't think of any other time to do this rampage apart from here. So, we're doing it now. But it's in such an inconvenient place, look, because of the fact that it's on this roof, and you can only get it from the bridge. But every time I traverse this bridge in the route, I do it on mission 1, so I can't do the rampage. It's really annoying. Alright, some spawns, please. Yep. You gonna release a blog tutorial for a 100% run? Probably not, no. Because, like, there's a solid chance nobody will ever run this apart from me. So making a tutorial for something that nobody's gonna run is a big waste of time. The run will be tutorial enough. Like, if you really wanted to do it, you can just follow the run. It's not super complicated. Now we did a code box. You have live YouTube stuff as well. I've had live YouTube stuff for the best part of a year now. Over 6 months. I've been streaming on YouTube. Everyone else copied me, not the other way around. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a mod that puts 3 in VC in San Andreas. There's about 15 different mods that do that. You have to be more specific. Thanks, Sassy Drops. Welcome. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for the good luck. Yo, Beowulf. Alright, Adam, see you later. Thanks for dropping by as always. Where's my main viewer base from? Continent-wise, it's like 50% Europe, 50% America, basically. Well, you know what I mean, 50-50. The top two... Mostly North America, mostly Europe, and then a bit of everything else. 10% Poland. In Europe, yeah, Poland is a massive representation in like the European subcategory, for lack of a better term. Am I allowed to send YouTube links here? I don't have any, like, you know, bots or anything that'll ban you, so probably, yeah. Should be fine. Yo, Julian. Hey. How long do I think it'll be before I play GTA Trilogy for the last time? God knows. I'll still be playing it when I'm 100 at this rate. You need cardio for BJJ. I mean, define need, right? It's like... You need some cardio for every sport. The more the better, really. But can you do BJJ with shit cardio? Yeah. You just won't do as well as if you had good cardio, you know? This bridge looks so good with the top-down bug. Truly glorious. We're gonna have it for a while as well, because I'm not gonna restart my game anytime soon. No point. Where am I going? I'm taking the wrong route. I had to go red light this way. Go, Jack. All going fine. All good. Route is going good so far. I haven't missed anything to my knowledge. If I have, then I don't know about it, so... I guess that's always going to be the case, right? I think we're chilling so far.
I deactivated the bomb. You're safe now.
Thank you. Take me home. I'm too scared to walk.
My comment got removed, so it must have been a no. Apologies. Then I guess YouTube has some built-in filters, because I haven't added any, to my knowledge. So, yeah, sorry to bait you. I guess YouTube has some built-in stuff to stop you. Nice fucking cop.
you a priest?
Yes, my son. Thank you again. God be with you.
This would be a better time to get that church package, actually, after this mission. Compared to getting it earlier on All About the Message. I'll write that down. Move that. Move Southwest Church. Alright, back to Broken Bridge. Followed by Invisible Bridge. Wrong street. I'm trying to remember where this staircase was. It's one of these. This one? Yeah.
I'll love you, lad. I'll love you.
Smallest underscore pp underscore 99 gifted Jack of All Masters a subscription. Smallest underscore pp underscore 99 gifted a tier 1 sub to Jack of All Masters. They have given 8 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, smallest PP. You're your sub, Jack. Ooh. Are you a nice hockey fan, Julian? How you know the guy's name? Or are you so haunted by the story that you you looked it up? Morbid curiosity and that.
Call the YMCA.
Gifted a Josh sub. Nice dude. Get the fuck out.
He ain't no gentleman, that one.
Without teaching my kids to skate on Saturday. I hope you taught them it's very important to not fall on the ice, because if they fall on the ice, they might lose their fingers. Or have their arm chopped off. Or have their head chopped off. Very important. Rule number 1 of ice skating. don't get your head chopped off. Very important. She look both ways before falling. Exactly. And don't get your head chopped off. Well, my friend's at the gym. His wife, I think, does ice skating. Maybe I should ask her if she ever had an arm or a head chopped off. No man, just wear gloves. What gloves stop your hands from getting chopped off? Are they made out of like concrete or what? Is your wife missing an arm by chance? No, you can get it sewed back on. You know, let's be realistic here, Oren. Let's not be daft for a minute, shall we? If I ever did ice skating and got my arm chopped off, I would get a prosthetic arm that's like 10 times stronger than any human arm. And then I would become a professional arm wrestler. And if anybody called me a cheater for using my really strong arm, I would call them ableist. And I would become a national arm wrestling champion. That's the move.
Come here. Here you go. I got a present. Here you go. I got a special delivery. TNT.
Where's my damn tool? Check out the Zeppelin.
Call the YMCA.
Where's my damn tool? Keep back. Where's my damn tool?
You're way too worried about the blades, man. I want to help you overcome this fear. I'm not worried, though. That's the thing. I'm just a realist, and I just know that realistically, if you rollerblade and you ice skate and you fall over, you will have your arms chopped off. I'm just conscious of that. I need to be aware of the risks of being beheaded.
That's one cheap car.
Move, double darkle. It's rational but exaggerated. It's not, though. It literally happens all the time. Trust me. You've been to ice skating before, right? No, because I want to keep my fingers and my head and my arms. Why would I go to ice skating? I already have enough danger in my life fighting at heavyweight in kickboxing. Johnny Vongott. Vongcott. Welcome. Wow. How you download mod in GTA? What you do is you Google the mod that you want to download, you follow the instructions, and then you play. I already have enough danger in my life. Meanwhile, this guy kicks people out cold without barely getting a scratch. Hey, I do have a scratch. And I have several bruises on my leg that still hurt. And on my ribs. Actually. You just can't tell because I'm very brave. Ironically enough, you mentioned about the GTA Marathon incentive to get me fucking ice skating, Julian. Portsmouth does have an ice skating rink that they put up during winter, I think. So if we just did GTA Marathon a bit earlier, or if we like pre-filmed it, then yeah. Could make it happen. Jill will see them bruises in an upcoming pool stream. See him now if you want. See if I can show you. Look, mate. Oh yeah, this is a shiner. Look at this fucker. That. Oh yeah. See, you say I barely got a scratch. That's more than a scratch. That's a fucking shiner, that is. Yeah. I got my fair share of fucking hits back at me. You should see the other guy. The other guy was worse off, yeah. But still, I got a fucking battering back. That's not the only one. I've got, say, my ribs are bruised. My other leg's fucking black and blue as well. All these cuts and bruises, and having to walk home in the cold without your coat. Yeah. Oh, you just reminded me. I'm to bike to the gym again in the freezing cold. It's so much worse to bike as well. without gloves because you have to have your hands on the handlebars for most of it, so you can't move your hands to like keep the circulation. But my fucking hands are so cold when I'm biking. Where'd the coat go? I left it on Saturday at the other gym. Luckily, a guy who trains at both gyms offered to bring it to my gym today. So I'm picking it up at the gym later, but that means that I still need to do another bike to the gym with no coat and no gloves because my coat pockets have my gloves in them. That's where I keep my gloves. So all this week since Saturday, I've had to bike to the gym with no coat and no gloves. And it's not been fun, to say the least. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. Ever since that fight, smallest PP, funny you talk about Crocop. My head coach has been telling me that I need to start using that kick more like Crocop. Because, like, when I fight, I'm like 90% hands, like 10% feet, because I started off as just doing boxing, right? So, like, that's what I'm most confident in, is just my boxing. I use my feet and legs when I have to, right? It's pretty rare I pull out those, like, head kicks and stuff. But he said to me, like, that leg is, like, fucking... It's a hammer. Like, you need to use it more. Like, that should be, like, your signature move, almost, that you're setting up all the time. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. So he's been sending me videos of, yeah, like, Croatian fighters and stuff. And he's like, you need to do more of this. Like, we're going to work on this. So, like, our next few, like, sessions together, we're going to be focusing on setting up, like, nasty liver kicks and nasty head kicks from the left side. It makes sense because, like, you can also use that to set up boxing. Like, if you want to do damage with your hands, you can use your legs to set it up. Like, you can throw kicks, hurt them with the kicks, and then make them respect the kick and expect the kick to come. And then the next time you fake to throw a kick, they'll shit themselves, move their hands to block the kick, and then you can come in with your hands. Right? Like, you should use both. You know, be a less predictable fighter. Like, right now, I'm a very predictable fighter. Because I pretty much just box. And just don't really throw any other shit. But I should be more confident in my kicks because they're decent. I have no idea about any patch that doesn't allow kicks. That's news to me. I don't know much about the SA's censorship stuff. I know all about the Vice City stuff, but not the San Andreas censorship. hit that blind. Nope. It's landing on the roof, that's why. This is an excellent time to do this. I was gonna do this after everything changes, but works even better. But now this mission will see 239 reroutes, yeah. I feel like I do it a different way every time. Even in any percent where collectibles don't matter. Like, the route is like super awkward and I don't know which is faster. Let's not get too far away. Oh. I mean, if you're gonna land on the ground for me, I'll take it. Write that down. Crowbar after these.
Hey, watch it! Sacco loser.
Young man.
Now we do another rampage that wasn't rooted in the last route either. Do the Uzi rampage because we drive like right past it here on the way to stealing the guns. Why is the game so quiet? Is no sound. The game does have sound. Turn up the stream if you can't hear it. I think I forgot about this as well. You can do it in a car. That's even easier. Because you can drive down towards stealing the guns while you're doing it. Like, basically a zero time ramp. Well, it's not a zero time rampage because you slow down, but it's infinitely more efficient than doing it on foot. Because you can just recycle spawns down each street like this. Hello? Font is the answer, Jack. No real fix besides changing the font back, which would not be worth it for such a tiny issue. Don't drive in there. He always does that. I've managed to stop him from doing that like once. For a second, I thought there was crazy duping happening. No, just weird fonts. Yo, Big Daddy. BRB. I'm just gonna go and grab a hot chockey for the last bit. BRB. Panic team. Acquired. Ooh. All right. Kidnapped. Two collectibles, easy enough. Not a lot of health for this. Just gotta be very, very careful. There is a health pickup, actually. Right, I'm gonna literally drive past it on the way to the collectible I'm going for. So. Heal there, I suppose. I suppose. Sounds like you made the right choice, big underscore daddy. There's literally a health pick up here, look. The bonus that I want is just down here. Train just left, so need to be careful here. You don't get tagged. Oh.
Don't be afraid. I'm here to rescue you.
By the way, love. Shit. Fuck. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't know this was this thin that you wouldn't be able to get in and out of your car. I was like, oh, that teleport was good, but now I was like, shit, I can't get back in my car. Fuck. Just a bit further, Joey, come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Just about. Dear me. Good, the Max Gaming. Welcome. More accurate car pushing in the snow. Yeah, very slippery. So very, very accurate. This way. No. Oh, my car despawned? After all that pushing it, it fucking despawned anyway? Bro. Why would Begin It do this to me? Yeah, that bit is from the, like, beta multiplayer stuff. Yeah. You found the shape cam to get your ped pull pointer even. Aha, yes. As a San Andreas AJS enthusiast, I concur. Right, I need to go underpass. It will. Oops. We slimmed down the packages to Max Gaming because most of those extra packages that we removed were either duplicates or vanilla locations rather than unique locations. So now there's just 50 good packages rather than 100 packages with 50 shit locations. Jesus fucking Christ. Did you look stuff up to be informed on ASE versus AJS? No. That would be a whole lot of effort. Oh. Fucking hell. Fucking curves, man. Get casino out of the way before we wrap up. Makes sense. Yeah, I think the one location with all those packages together where the Easter egg was a bit weird. Yeah, like 15 packages in that one spot. Like, it was stupid. Much better to have less but higher quality collectibles, in my opinion. Which is what we've done. Like, the game already has enough collectibles. You don't need the extra 15 nonsense ones. IMO. It's way better to just have 50 good locations than 100 shit ones. You're right, failing runs. Max Payne. Manhunt 1 has a razor crack built in on Steam. Really embarrassing.
Here's the.
Shameful. It is shameful, yeah. You're absolutely right. Best word to describe it. Shameful. Embarrassing, I would say. Portland. Not going shoreside just yet, then. Messed up bridge, how I've missed you. Get this package. Forget it otherwise. You see someone who's making a GTA Carter City mod for San Andreas. Even if I didn't see it, the Max, you are one of about 500 people to tell me, so I am very clued in, don't worry. with Carter City, I actually had like early access to it being a thing because the dev was messaging me about it like way before it was ever public. Could have leaked it if I was a massive twat. That's good. Having to do casino sucks, but at least I can do it with a hot jockey. Oh, that's good shit. One.
Young man. 17.
I should get this on the next mission, actually. I don't need to go down this ramp. I can take the shortcut down the stairs. And I take this ramp on the next mission anyway. Yeah. Planned, package. Planned 3. Or like right after the mission. We actually drive here now. Grab it now would make more. No shades. What a line. That is the least of this narrative's worries, the max. There are way more things that are extremely nonsensical and pure madness. The storyline.
TikTok, what's on my... Here you go, I got a present. Special delivery.
Another thing we didn't get in the previous run. I want to get the airport box, and I'm pretty sure it's down here. Straight up, it is. Very good. Maybe I shouldn't park as treacherously. Yeah. I almost softlocked myself there, because if I couldn't get in the passenger seat, I would have been probably fucked, because it's a heavy vehicle, so I might not have been able to push it to a place where I can enter it. I might have just got it fully stuck there. And that would have been very bad.
Don't kill people.
Yeah, I might have a free ride home. Good Tom. Happy Wednesday. Literally finishing stream. I'm literally finishing after this mission. So anything you any banter you want to get out of your system, Tom, you've got about a minute. Gosh, don't be late. No banter today, I'll say it for another day. Alright. You're like the kind of guy who forgets his coat. I did it once, okay? Once. Is there any way to get unbanned from your Discord? It depends what you were banned for. You've got about 30 seconds to tell me. Alright, let me back up my save. Files. This. I don't remember, I think it was politics. You probably deserve to stay banned then. You send me a message on Discord, I'll check what the ban reasoning was. I'll have a look, but no guarantees. Because if it was politics related, you probably deserved it. Right, cool. I'm gonna bounce. Thank you all for being here. Isn't talking about politics allowed? I don't ban people for talking about politics. What I mean is that if they got banned for talking about politics, it probably means they were having either awful political views or arguing with people, both which, you know, would be a bannable offense. Right, anyway, I'm going to bounce. Thank you all for being here. Let's see who is live. Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? Hypnoshock is live. I haven't rated Hypnoshock in a while. He's in some Crash stuff. You can all go and enjoy his stream. All right, I'll see you all later. Remember, I'm not here tomorrow. I will be here Friday instead. Actually, I might stream tomorrow because it's my sister's birthday on Sunday, and I might not be here Sunday. I'll probably stream tomorrow, so I'll probably see you tomorrow. Okay. Probably won't see you Sunday, but I probably will see you tomorrow. But yeah, thanks all for being here. Have a good rest of your week if I don't see you. And yeah, have a good one. Bye. Bye. Mwah.